it's Hiedi Scott with DIY and I have a quick and very simple craft to show you in this video, which is also super personal, and it's just something I want to make sure that everyone knows about. We're going to be stenciling this beautiful wreath and this quote from Psalm 139:14 that says, "I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made." We're going to be putting that on a black canvas from Dollar Tree. We're going to mix a light pink using this bright color, which is called Sugar Plum, with white. I'll show you how you can do that. And then I'm also going to read from my Bible some verses. So let me do that first, and then we'll do the craft. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been noticing that my hands have been super shaky. It's been going on for a while, and I've been getting really self-conscious about it, which makes them even shakier. So I went to my doctor a few weeks ago, and she told me that I have a very mild case of essential tremor, which is just shaky hands. It's something to do with some spot on your brain that, I don't know, the signals aren't traveling correctly. So then I had a follow-up with a neurologist this morning, and yep, that's what I have. It's essential tremor. So it's not the really terrible thing, Parkinson's or anything even more serious than that. It's just something called essential tremor, and I'm going to try not to feel so self-conscious about my hands, but I just wanted to let you guys know in case you have been worrying about me, because you guys are you are so sweet. So many of you feel like my family, and you are constantly sending me messages saying, "Are you okay? I'm worried about you," because otherwise I wouldn't share my health situation with you, except I don't want you to worry. Everything's a-okay. I'm going to start a medicine that I'll just be taking an hour or so before I go live, and that will hopefully help. But you know, I was thinking about this situation, and I don't know, maybe I don't want to get weepy, but maybe there's something here that God is going to use for His glory in my hands. And this is not a terrible thing to have. It's completely manageable. But I was thinking about this verse from Psalm 139, and I'm going to read a good portion of it before I get to the actual part. Okay, it says, "O Lord, you have searched me, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Before a word is on my tongue, you know it completely, O Lord. You hem me in behind and before. You have laid your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me, too lofty for me to attain. Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your right hand will guide me. Your right hand will hold me fast." And then if you skip just a little bit further down to verse 13, it says, "For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful." And so I'm just going to claim that God made me this way. And this is silly. I don't know why I'm so upset about it. I mean, really, I'm super relieved that it wasn't something worse. But I have been feeling very self-conscious about it for the last several months. And I've been trying to manage that. And anyways, so he did this. He allowed this essential tremor into my life for a reason, and I'm just going to claim this Psalm 139 verse 14, verse over the whole situation that he made me, and I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and I will praise him. Okay, so this is kind of a large stencil, and I don't have exactly the right size canvas. So I'm going to use this 8x10 black, and I'm going to just kind of do my best. The wreath will fall off the sides. And then we're going to mix some white and this bright pink color chalk paste to make a pretty color to use on this black canvas. And then I'm going to put it here in my craft room as a way to remind myself. Oh, thank you, Jean. You guys really are so good to me. And I so appreciate it. Okay. So I am using this stencil from Magnolia Design Company. They are super sticky, and you can see mine has been used quite a bit. These are reusable many times. And I just fussed it on this little tacky towel. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lay this down, and I'm going to put my canvas on it this way so I can see if I have it sort of centered or not, and sort of straight or not. Okay, I think that's going to be good. All right, so let's just flip it over and press it down, and I think my words are all going to stay on there, yay. And let me show you how. If there's a chalk paste color that you want but you don't have, you can make it by mixing 2 or more colors of chalk paste together. So I wanted a light pink, which I don't have right now, and so I'm going to make it. That's probably too much. I can always add more. So this was called, what did I say it was called? Sugar Plum. And this is white chalk paste. You would for sure want to mix a chalk paste with a chalk paste, not a chalk paste with the ink. Okay, so I have my fancy paper plate, and let's just start. You know what, this could be really pretty to do it not mixed up very well. Let's try and see what it looks like. So here's the deal. No worries about my shaky hands. I know for sure what it is. I knew already that it was probably essential tremor because that's what my doctor told me. But I wanted to confirm it with a neurologist. And I know people will continue to ask me, are you okay? You need to have something to eat. You need a glass of orange juice. Is your blood sugar out of whatever? Are you tired? Are you drinking too much caffeine? Which that can sometimes be an issue. And so I'm just going to tell people what it is going forward, so nobody has to feel worried or anything. Okay, so I have a glob. I'm just going to spread it on here. I think I am going to try to go over the edges of this canvas. This is a little black and white canvas from, let's get that off and start with some new. It's from Dollar Tree, so it was $1.25. It's 8x10, and anyways, if you're on one of my videos and somebody asks, "Are you okay, Heidi? I'm worried about you." Feel free to answer on my behalf that yes, I am okay. Everything is fine. I am just shaky because I have essential tremors. And it's not the end of the world. Oops, I've already made a mess. Just want to pull this down tight. Okay, let's try the other side. Okay, and now I'm going to just try to clean up the big globs. And, oh my goodness, my hands are a disaster. Oh, you guys are so sweet. When I am finished with this craft, I will go sit down and read everything. And I did make this announcement just a little while ago with a picture and a text, some information about what it is. Okay, mistakes and all. Let me throw this in my little tub of water over here. And I'll show you what it looks like. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139, verse 14. Anyways, I just wanted to do this super quick craft with you guys. And we'll have more complicated, more creative crafts going on for the rest of the week. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to sprinkle, feel free to ask questions about this if you want the information about that stencil or the chalk paste or where this canvas came from. It came from Dollar Tree. Just let me know and I'll get you all the information. Okay, talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me.